Hello, everyone. How are you? This is Just Like You, Everyday People, Amazing Stories, episode number 35. 35. Thank you so much for all your support. I truly appreciate it. We are on episode number 35, Just Like You, Everyday People, Amazing Stories. We have been going strong, sharing stories, sharing positivity, and sharing love. If you have a story, and we know you do, please make sure you get a hold of me. I would love to have you on the show. We are here every Tuesday, 7:30 to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Every Tuesday for a half an hour, 7:30 to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, sharing stories, sharing love, sharing positivity, and we'd love to have you on the show. If you know someone who has a story and they would be great on the show, please make sure you get a hold of me. Hook us up. You can text message us if you have my personal cell. If you don't, you can also DM me. You can Facebook me. You can get a hold of me however you feel free. But make sure you hook us up. If you know someone who has a story, or if you yourself have a story, I would love to have you on the show. I have just been so, like I say on every episode, overwhelmed by the positivity of the show, overwhelmed by my audiences, overwhelmed by the feedback. So I just truly, truly, truly appreciate you and all your stories. Again, this is episode number 35 of Just Like You, Everyday People, Amazing Stories. If the internet, for whatever reason, does not let us be great, we will be back. We are here 7:30 to 8 p.m. I will post this interview on my IGTV Live. I will post it on YouTube. And I'm also going to send it to my guests. So I see Trell has joined me here. Let me see if I can get him in. The internet doesn't let us be.
I done made it out the fire like a firefighter.
My West Coast peeps. I know I have some West Coast peeps that usually join. Trell, can you hear me? Can you see me?
Yeah, at first it was going in and out, but I'm in. I'm locked in. Can you see me?
I can. You look great.
Thank you. How are you?
It's freezing a little bit. It might be freezing.
You good?
See if I think it's freezing a little bit on your side. Oh,
Is it?
yeah, I think so a little bit, but we'll keep going. We'll keep going. So, Trell, how are you? Are you going to try
I'm
to?
amazing.
Are you on Wi-Fi?
I am.
What'd you say? Okay.
I am
We'll keep
on
going.
Wi-Fi. Should I turn it off? Should I turn my Wi-Fi
I feel
off?
like you're just picking up. You can try to turn it off. See if that works.
1 second.
Okay. So someone's saying it could be me that's freezing too. Did you turn off Wi-Fi?
Yeah. Yeah, because look, when I first logged in, you were kind of going in and out. So I'm not sure
So
if
maybe
it's me.
I'll try to turn off Wi-Fi too. If I hit the home button, is it going to let you, are we going to have to come back, or is it going to let me turn off Wi-Fi? Will you still be here?
I'm not sure. Either way, we'll figure it out. Either way.
Okay, so if you guys, if I go away, I'm going to turn off my Wi-Fi, but is it better now? It's her, so it's still not clear? So can somebody tell me at the bottom if I'm clear now or not? I
made it out the fire.
Am I clear? I think now it's clear. Okay, awesome. So Trell, it's clean, somebody says. Thank you so much. Okay, perfect. So we have a half an hour here, but I've been following you for a while, and I know that you have an amazing journey. And so if you could just start off just giving us a glimpse of your journey, and then we'll go into some advice you might have. But tell us a little bit about what you've been up to and thank you so much, by the way, for being on the show.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
No problem.
Tell us a little
You say
bit
my
about
journey?
Yes.
I don't know. I was on live the other day and I kind of dove into it a bit, but I like to call it like typical black man story, where dad wasn't around, single mom, kind of grew up in the streets, and I don't know, we just trying to figure it out. You know, we all just was trying to figure it out. I was 10, 12 years old, 13, 14, started hanging out in the streets with like my friends because I just thought it was cool. Got into like some like street beef crap that now that I look back is so foolish. And I think the most pivotal part of that whole childhood was when my dad, my biological father, he got gunned down maybe 2 blocks from where I grew up, and it's where he actually lived or hung out. And I just remember my mom coming in like crying, and it just was a lot at the moment. It didn't process for me until maybe like the funeral, maybe like a week or 2 later. But to sum that up, that was, I don't want to say it was, but it was kind of like my excuse for me to say, you know what, all right, this is my excuse to hop out here, sell drugs, and try to provide for my family. And so that's what I did, because I just knew that was the easiest route, and it was right in front of me. That's what, like, people hung out, that's what was going on. And so I started selling drugs. Didn't last long. It wasn't the greatest career. I turned 19 and cops come busting down my door, and I didn't know what for. Like I was so like I really just didn't know, because I thought I was so like incognito. I thought I was so like slick. So go through the whole court stuff. They're basically like you're facing a drug conspiracy. If I'm sure people know what that is. Basically, you and a group of your guys, you conspire to sell drugs. End up getting sentenced to 5 years in prison. And when the judge gave me my time, you know, they give it to you in months. He was like, yeah, so we're going to give you, I think it was 59 months, 56 months or something like that. And I was like, oh, like sweet, like I got a couple months. And then I kind of went back and I was like, wait, there's 12 months in a year. Damn, that's 5 years. I was like, oh. And that's when I knew it was real. And my mom was like crying hysterically in the courtroom. And I was just like, damn, like she's not about to see her son. I think you're breaking up.
We're freezing a little bit. Go ahead.
Let's try redo it. Let's try to do it. How about this? Let me try to go live and then you join. Would that work? You heard me?
You may try to go live on yours? Yep.
Yeah, and then you just join. Like right now. Okay. I'm going to do it fast.
Do you want me to get off of mine?